Hi, I'm Nikki Jabor, and today I'm going to talk container gardening. This is such a great way to dress up a front porch, patio, or just get growing where you don't have any in-ground garden space available. You can use pots, planters, fabric bags, window boxes. So many types of containers can be filled with plants to offer color and interest all season long. The first step to a beautiful potted garden is to pick a container. It's possible to plant in any type of container, even baskets and buckets, but they must have drainage holes to allow excess water to drain away. Containers come in a wide range of sizes, styles, colors, shapes, and materials. I like fabric bags for growing vegetables and herbs, and I love growing ornamental plants in plastic pots, wooden planters, or even fiberglass containers. Just remember that the larger the container, the more soil it holds. That means it won't dry out as quickly. Once you've found that perfect pot, it's time to fill it with a soilless potting mix. You can DIY your own from materials like coconut coir, compost, and perlite, or you can buy a bag of potting mix from your local garden center. Potting mix is lightweight, free draining, and an ideal growing medium for container plants. I also mix a slow-release flower fertilizer in the soil before planting to feed my container throughout the summer months. The first step in picking plants is looking at the site where you want to place your container. Does it offer full sun, partial shade, full shade? Make sure you select plants that will thrive in those growing conditions. In shade, begonias and impatiens are popular choices. In sun, the sky's the limit. You could try ornamental grasses, million bells, African daisies, marguerites, petunias. There's so many options. Also, don't just rely on flowers for nonstop color. There are many foliage plants like coleus with bold and bright colors that last all summer. And when it comes to flowers, pick color combinations that appeal to you. I love mixing purples and pinks and adding a hint of cream or soft yellow. But have fun with it. There really are no rules when you're creating your own container garden. To create a knockout container, I stick to the thriller, filler, and spiller design strategy. Today, I'm using fountain grass. This is fireworks, and it's a tall, dramatic plant, perfect for a beautiful thriller. My fillers, which are the plants that are mounding and take up the middle part of the container, I'm going to use African daisy and Allonia. The spillers, and these are the ones that cascade over the edge of the pot. I've got bacopa, a golden sedum, and this beautiful million bells. Now comes the fun part, planting. I picked out my container, filled it with potting mix, selected my plants, and I'm ready to get planting. As you plant, think about where your container will be. If it's going to be against a wall, put the tallest plants at the back. If it'll be on a deck where all sides are visible, put the tallest plants in the middle. Keep your container garden in top shape all summer long by watering often, fertilizing every 2 to 3 weeks with a liquid flower fertilizer, and deadheading spent blooms.